I want your right hand grip more on top. You're underneath too much. Yeah, look. There's your right hand. I'm looking for more of this right here.
What does that do?
It eliminates a hook and a flip. A flip meaning the lead wrist starts to go into extension or bending. Hold on just a second. You see where the crease? Yeah, and it's not everybody's like that, but for your swing, and for you need to have it a little more on top. We're only talking going from, say, here to there. We're not talking a huge move. Well, not even that much. Just from here to there. This crease should run between your chin and right shoulder. If you look...
It's just changing where my thumb is.
Yeah.
It's not changing my hands.
No. Your crease, you can see here, is running toward your right shoulder. I want that crease running here. Yeah, just a little, not too much. And then on the backswing. No, the backswing's fine. Here moves a little, but that's okay. You go up and back a little bit right there. I like that lead arm being nice and straight. So that's the first little change, just that grip. You got a little bit of shift here, whereas I don't want this right hip to go sideways. See it? So, you know, that's a power loss for you, and it also will cause you to hang back. Your head, if you move laterally with your hips, your head's going to end up too far behind the ball. For an iron.
That could be why I'm also keeping the ball left, right?
Yeah, it is. You're hanging back. Yeah, watch. See, your head's going to go to the right, and then you never recover. So impact your head's up and to the right a little bit. There's address. There's impact. Address. Impact. So it's not much, but you're a fit guy. You probably have tight hips. But I don't want you to let that right hip shift. Just turn it. Watch him. Now, he's not going to lose that brace.
No, he stays exactly on the same spot, and he gets good extension.
Now, here's the early move I was telling you. Watch, as his arms finish, his hips are going to engage right there. See how the arms are still going back and the hips are starting forward? Now, is that easy to get? No, you have to practice it. And here's the drill that'll help you. This is it's not hard. That's not the one. The step drill. Start with the ball slightly in front of you. Maybe 6 inches. That ball may not be far enough in front of me. As you swing your arms back, simultaneously you're going to move your front foot. Watch. Now, what that does is engages your lower half to start forward as your arms are going back, which is what I'm trying to teach you. In biomechanics, it's called coactivation. In baseball, when a pitcher throws, his arm goes back, his body's starting forward. In tennis, the arm goes back, the body's already started forward. In any sport, there's this coactivation. You have that. If you can practice that and then forget about it, it'll be helpful. But if you go out there trying to do it on the course, it'll be disastrous. But you practice this exercise, and like I said, you don't have to hit balls doing it. You can just stand and do this at home 100 times a day. And pretty soon what we're going to do is we're going to go from a step to a lift and a drop down. So as your arms are going back, you're going to key it with that little drop down of the left heel, and then pretty soon you won't even use it at all. But I want you to get that timing. So, back to originally, that's another reason why your hips don't move first, because they're not braced. If you threw a baseball like this, you'd have no power. You can't use the ground properly. If you tried to lift, I know you lift weights. If you tried to squat, you don't? Good God, I don't know how you stay so fit. But if you tried to lift and you did that to doing a squat, you'd be dead.
Terrible.
Yeah, so you just need a brace to push off.
So how do I push off the right foot?
Well, yeah, but you can turn your right hip, you just can't shift it.
So what would that look like?
Your adductor, your inner thigh's got to stay activated, and then just let your hip rotate. Look, am I moving sideways?
No.
Is my knee moving much? A little bit, but not much.
So does this look good?
So one of your exercises you could do for that is right here in the pivot drill. You just take a golf club, put it across your thighs. You're going to turn back. Now I'm not doing that right. I should be turning back and bracing, turning in a barrel, so to speak. Right, that's it. Yeah, you should feel more braced there. Now, the whole golf swing is predicated on using the ground. Well, you're not using the ground efficiently if you're shifting.
I have played around with this a little bit, but you know Craig, right? Right.
Yeah.